但是串流的话我们没有弄到，所以之后我们先record，然后再 upload 上去。
Okay, we can start from Unity and where is it? Actually, today I have a really big headache. And then connected. I think now connected.
Okay, connected.
Okay. How maybe because we should go to gaming or things, but for inputs we accept the hand. Hand we already know how to add the hand grabbable, hand poke, and anything else if you would like to add, we need to like some other presets we can talk first. Yeah, can you hear? Not streaming.
Already. I see.
Yeah, this is streaming.
Yeah, it's streaming.
Okay. Can you hear?
Because we haven't opened the Twitch. 是 Twitch 吗？好，看一下 Twitch。
No, I think that now streaming. Yeah, now streaming.
Okay.
Because in here we already have.
Okay.
Okay. Where's the Unity hub? Today we are going to learn about the how to add the hand we earlier hand poke and hand grabbable, then hand ray we are going to learn today. Okay.
This ray means raycast.
Yeah, kind of a ray, but a ray need to attach the hit on somewhere canvas or button. Okay. Maybe this one need to help.
Okay. Do you want to open a new file?
I think new file is better.
哦，没有，因为他要他 update 就是要重新再对。OK。不知道。
好。Then we can start a 3D scene, ray interactable. You can remember the existing sample. We use it has a menu buttons. That one also already enabled the hand interactor. I'm going to first explain it, then we come back to the ray. Okay. This is probably this one I remember.
就是那个可以丢东西出去，因为在上一个礼拜我们就学了那个第一层，然后上一个礼拜就是学就是可以把它丢出去。
Yeah, I think maybe until this walk we can make it. Normally in our OVR hand, we have the hand interactor inside. Normally it's originally had a hand poke normally inbuilt like a prefab, but last time we used the hand grab interactor. You remember hand grab interactor? And this time we are going to use the hand the hand rekas. It's normally it is under the runtime. Inside runtime we have a folder grab, hand grab and ray, and then under the ray we can find it ray interactable, hand ray interactor. Similarly what we did the grab we can do. Okay. This is what we are going to do.
We have
grab, we have a ray interactor. Then we use our finger like this, then it can make a ray to click. Okay, normally we use this one when we are interacting inside with the hand interactors. We use that ray to pinch. Sometimes we can point place and then we pinch for click. Okay, that's what basically we are going to do. Okay, this is the scene. Okay. I should go to the new one. It's better old one because this is a. So.
老师刚刚说的就是他说grab 就是可以拿东西嘛，对，然后那个 ray 的话，它就是可以用拼就是比如说就是把这个这样拿，这样。对，就是你之前玩那个VR 的时候会看到有一些人这样玩。你要跟那个不是跟我讲对，对啊，我带了麦克风忘记了。
Yeah, you already have because they can also hear your.
还有其他两种没讲，还有其他的。
试一下，尽量。
This one. Yeah, because this is the annoying part. We should maintain the old project. This would take another 10 minutes to set up all of the things. Just for reminding, it's better. Because last time I forgot so many things added. Okay, until it's loading, we can explain. Then first thing is, we have OVR camera rig, simple OVR camera rig. Inside the simple OVR camera rig, we can find the hand. Under the hand, the game object. This is Oculus interaction sample rig, like what we used earlier. Under the hand, left hand, right hand, and then hand interactor left, because this is the hand poke interactor. Then we use the hand ray interactor. And then we rename left and right, and then we can drag and drop into the what is the hand, and then we go to the the hand interact, we can have the elements what kind of interact, the hand poke interact, the hand ray. Last time we used the hand grab, you remember?
Yeah. 所以老师说的就是上一次就是用那个hand grab，所以这一次教的就是ray。
We can first add and see what is a ray. Okay.
有点像是用手去点，
对，
点一点点比较好。
Can we load another one? This one. Also, new application can. I hope we can load this one. It's a bit easier to compare both. From last week one. Inside I have the button. Yeah, it's okay, no problem.
下载的是手动的那个 Oculus 的 integration， 这个。
Yeah, this is the last week. Last moment I use this one, okay, hand grab, and then use the hand grabbable and physics interactable, and we can use this one. This one I explained last week, okay. And inside I can show you this. This is the interactor. We can find the room environment here because it's inbuilt inside. You can find the where is it? Here, button visuals inside here. See that? This sample menu. This one is a kind of like a menu. Okay. Inside the menu, in this menu, we can use kind of do you have the projector connector, no? Because of yeah.
他要那个连那个projector 那一个
线是不是？
对，那一条，因为它只有
那个 display port。
对，
Yeah.
没错。
还要转 HDMI。
没错。
没有。
You don't have?
第一条坏掉了。
坏掉了。
对，应该坏掉了。
I think one I always borrow what is whose name the Jenlin's one. Probably. What is this?
这我们刚才有试过吗？
没有
This one?
在哪里的？
here.
那应该
OK, this one 可以。
我没有看到哎。OK。
Probably this one. Yo.
Okay.
How? Okay, and we were talking about this one. This is normally we call it as a canvas, okay, menu panel, and then you can find that this okay, inside you can see the mesh interactable here. See, interactable. This interactable you can see. You see the here, okay, this all menu inside, okay, inside the menu, this is menu panel, okay, game object, empty game object you can find. This the visually what is the color and border is all this one, okay, we will make it one later. There is a one hand grab, this one for button, inside the button, just button. This is a pork interactable. We just make a button and then add a pork interactable. And then this one is the pointable unity wrapper. When we add it, it would make like a sound, like the unity pointable unity event wrapper. You can see that the when runtime basic pork button play audio, okay, runtime menu. This one is see this is the example menu. This is the our object. This is the canvas object for the collision, okay, and then you can see that these all should have a pork interactable. This one pork interactable. This pork interactable. They are not ray interactable. Okay, they are pork interactable. If you would like to have your own one, you do want to make it in here. For example, this one. Where is it? Here. If you like to make one more object, this is a hand grab button. Okay. Would find you can find some of the runtime here. This one runtime, and you can find the hands. Okay, this hand pose. We last time used hand pose, hand grab. These are all hand grab interactor we use. Okay, if you would like to use something new object for here, this version here. If you would like to use something new object, you can right click, create the empty game object, okay, or you can make your own UI. Quickly go here, you can make a button, okay, and but here you can see each model, it has a inside has a surface, okay, and maybe it's a kind of like box collider. That's why we can poke it. And then visuals also, we have visual, button visual, and then inside have a button. Then interactable color visual also add when we click it and change the color. Okay, that is presets already have the basic audio also added into audio sources, audio trigger already added as a preset. In case if you would like to add something new one into this group, where is it? There's a menu here. For example, just only button if you would like to add without anything, just a button, just like this. You can select this one, right click, and then make a UI. Okay, here UI button, this one button text. Okay. Here, but we need to add a canvas later. But this one is not a canvas. I can explain this in here for later. We are going to make the. We are going to work here. And we would like to make a new canvas after finishing this one. This one is a raycast canvas object. We are going to make a create UI, and then we make a UI canvas. Then we are going to make like a similar canvas to interact. Okay. And this moment I would like to explain one thing. This kind of menu already provide as a prefab sometimes, but when you are working with a game or something, you have to make your button for like a game start, number count, something button we need some information. Okay, that's why I'm explaining this today. Want to start or count number of hits or something. That's UI elements we need. And here last week and earlier week also we talk about the OVR camera rig inside. OVR camera rigs, we have hand controllers, and inside the hand controller we have this, you remember, this is a left hand, this is the left hand, one is a poke, okay, second one is a hand grab interactor. Okay, these are two we made, and this one we added the element 1, element 2. If I would like to have a poke, if I would like to have a poke also, you can find here ray, hand ray interactables. Okay, this one. Okay. Then let's see, we try to make this one, okay. Then we can drag and drop into here. This hand ray interactor, we can this one as a left. Okay, I'm going to use old one together. Okay. Now you can see this object inside. Then what is the hand? Because you remember we added the left hand. Poke we had the left hand. This one is a grab. This one is a ray interactor, and then it should be no doubt this should be here. Okay. And then again this is our interactor group. Okay. We make a Shinder, that is a hand ray interactor. This one should put in here. Then now you can see that this grabbing group have the poke, grab, ray. Okay. Then E and the similar in here. Okay. Where this the runtime, prefab, ray. Poke has a hand poke interactor, that is this one. Okay. Then ray in here, hand ray interactor. Okay. Then I'm going to drag in this one into here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This one should be right. Understood? Yes. Okay. This one need to define what is the hand. That one is a right hand. Hand interactor writer group, we have a new element. That one is a hand ray interactor. Okay, then we have to drop in here. Okay, let's go back to find the save the scene. Okay, settings. I'm not sure about this one is a similar one or not. I just add the current scene. Okay, and the device Y. Maybe detected.
关机
or maybe maybe this I think okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Maybe ray. Now you can see that this interactor group have 3 elements. Element 1 is a hand poke, second one is a hand interactor, third one is a hand ray interactor. Okay. That means can poke, can grab, and then can use the hand ray. Understand?
Hand ray.
Hand ray, yeah.
Ray.
Ray. I can show.
Like ray tracing. Like NVIDIA.
Is normally we use a hand inside here.
Oh.
That ray. We can point and then click.
This means ray.
Ray.
This action means ray.
Ray, no. The ray is a kind of like this ray. If you use your finger, 2 fingers like this, it make a ray. Yeah. Let's see when I'm going to cast this one. Oh, it's loading. The first thing is we need add the typical our rig, Oculus interaction sample rig, have the hand interactor, okay, both left and right hands. Its prefab only have a poke interactor. That's why last time we added grab. Okay, now I think you can see. Okay, this is my view. This is ray. Now you have ray. See, because now ray. Can you see ray? Yeah. This is it. But this one is doesn't work because we don't enable this ray to interact somewhere. But this all is a poke. And because they are poke interactors. But if I have the ray interactor to this one, I should point this, okay, should point like this, and need to click, then it can interact. That is a ray interactor. Now only hand is enabled ray interactor, but nothing, none of object, we cannot, cast, okay. No, we just only, we only added both hand, enable hand ray interactor, okay. This is a hand ray interactor. Understood?
Yes.
This one last time we used for the grabbable, a hand grab interactor. Okay, this is a poke. This is a poke. This is a grab. Okay, this is for the grab. This is for the poke. This is for the ray. The 3 kinds. This is a ray. See? Can you see? Yeah. This is a ray. If you enable, this one is a collision is enabled. Therefore, we can click this one and click, then can exit. Then collision we need to add for our menus. Okay. Now understood what we are going to do. Okay. Yes. Then the first thing, if you are doing from the beginning, okay, the place is inside the oculus. Inside the oculus, maybe you have a interaction samples prefab. Okay, prefab, and you can find that yeah, runtime prefab. No. Here have a Oculus interaction sample ray canvas. If you would like to use this one, if you put this one is already interaction sample, or if you put it, you can make it. But this one have the pointable canvas mesh, all things there. If you would like to put this one, okay. This for the and inside OVR canvas already have, see this one.
Oh.
Okay, inside we have ray canvas. This one we can try another one. Okay, wait a moment, I am not going to use it right now. I don't need this main camera. We need to go to find the sample rig. Sample rig is here, maybe it's now changed to legacy. OVR Oculus Interactive Sample Rig is now changed to OVR. But here have the another canvas. This one is here sample rig. If I drop into here, you can find the OVR camera rig, and then this one is already last time we were work with this one. Inside only have pork. Only have pork. That's why we use the by ourselves. Ourselves. We went to runtime. Okay, runtime. Inside the runtime, we have the grab. That time we use a hand grab interactor, or this one is a hand poke interactor. This is already here. If I use a ray, I can use the hand ray interactor. Hand ray interactor we can put in here. See, okay, this one, and they should be what? This should be left. Okay, this should be left. After put a left, but how we are going to control this one? From the our left hand. Okay, it's a minimum. The same thing I'm doing again. Okay, and the right hand also hand interactor right, and hand raycast interact also we put in here. We have one. This one is we rename as a right. Okay, and then both this one also need to drop the right hand. Okay, and but the interactor we have the elements here. Element you can find interactors. We can define it. The first one is a poke interactor. Okay, poke. Okay, sorry. Maybe I can change this one to here because I made a mistake. Okay, but no problem, we can just use this one and drag into here, then it may change. This one is in here. See, I open, then this hand ray interactor right, I can drop into here, then two elements we have. My previous example, you can see this one, my previous example. Okay, inside OVR hand interactor inside, we can see that earlier we have a poke, grab, ray interact. Okay, we had this all. And what I want here samples, if I would like to add a canvas, I can add here. Okay, then now this one is already added. Okay, now if I this scene no anything. Okay, we don't have anything. But I need to go to setting, the all of the player setting is annoying. I am just going to okay, I am just going to show the things. Okay, you can understand. What you need to do is you drag and drop into here, need to rename, and you just drag and drop into here, rename. After renaming, you need to drop what hand, which hand is drag and drop into here. Next is interactor, you have to define in what is this. In case if you are going to use a hand grab, like this hand grab interactor, then hand grab interactor you need to put in here. Okay, wait a moment. Hand grab interactor here, see, grab one. Okay, if I drop into here, grab one. Okay, this is a grab one similar. Okay, this one is left, because if you may misunderstand, that's why I'm again explaining it in a empty scene, then you don't make any confusions. Okay, this one in here, first thing is you need to define what is your hand. This one is a left hand here, see. Okay, and then what is this one? This is a poke, ray interact, and this one you can drop into here. Third one is a grab also can do, no problem. Okay, similar. This one we can define what is the right hand, and this one you can define what we are going to do. This one is for the ray, and this one is for the grab. Both okay, because it's depend on your order. Okay. Then next what we need to explain is when we are working, we would like to have a canvas, ray interactor canvas. Okay, ray interactor canvas we have to define. Okay, by ourselves. Okay, we can define it. This is basic. But first I am just go back to here. In case I look, if I am going to use the prefab, okay, prefab inside we can find the sample prefab inside. Then you can see here Oculus interactor sample rig. Okay. And also sample raycast canvas also there. This is button menu. This is raycast canvas, this is button menu, both okay. If I drag this one, okay, for example here, okay, close this one. If I compile after setting, you can see the hand grab all enable. Okay, here is the prefabs. Okay, prefab inside, because normally the previous one is under the legacy. Okay, in the prefab, if I would like to use a menu, I can just drop into menu. You can find. Yeah, seems too
big or too small.
Yeah, I think we can make like a 0.02. Oh, sorry. Red. Big one. Piece. I'm going to use a raycast one in here, okay, prefab. Sample. You can see that you can find a menu in here, okay. This one I'm going to use the this sample ray canvas. I'm just going to drop into here. Now you can see this is the ray canvas I already found, okay. Okay, this is a kind of prefab. Okay. Then you can see that this one is the pointable canvas mesh, and then also it have a the audio also add, and what is the canvas in here. And if I just try to save this one and compile and just see, okay, because inside here we have to define what is our the element we are going to use, because this one we don't add our the pointable element in here, okay. Oculus Interact, raycast canvas, this one we didn't add, okay. Anyway, we can just see the result, because this one pointable, but this example already have the ray, okay. I just added some kind of inside in here, this is my not a sample room, this one. Here you can see the main mesh, I have mesh collider, therefore this surface collided. And this one also have a canvas, okay, because inside they have a canvas, and then the screen already have some text information already provided, and then scroll we can scroll the scroll button, okay, kind of like this. Audio also have like like kind of moving, for example here like a ray hover, ray press and ray release. We have some info menu inside. Okay, I hope this one is already saved, and then we are going to this is our menu, okay. Just wait and see. But when we are working with a minimal one, this is how to make a simple game object, UI, and then make a canvas. Inside the canvas, we can define what is a canvas. Okay, wait a moment. One by one, we can do for elementary one. Okay. Even though this is harder, I am going to wait a moment. This is a basic one I can add. Okay. Wait a moment. Oh, okay, it's already came. As a see they don't see if I don't have anything, because this is a pointable, okay. This is not the ray issue, because it grab,
Yeah.
okay, and also point, it's also pointable, that's why, and this is grab, okay. But this one is don't have any, but we need to go to there. Oh, sorry. This should be pointable, but this one doesn't. This point, my hand ray is not attached to that one. I can't still interact, but a scene is still here. still scene is here, but doesn't work. See, because why? This inside we don't define this.
This object.
Yeah, this object we need to define. First, we can move this object a little bit closer because it's terribly far. Okay, we can move into here. Can just this level is okay. You can keep. In inside my picture, you can see these all are we will learn later. Okay, this is kind of like a button, how to make a canvas, how to make a slider bars, how to make the scrolling area. Okay, like the scroll bar, or maybe we can use other type of scroll area. Okay, but the key point is in here. Our interactive, here, our interacting one inside should have a collision, because each canvas should have a collision, and that's why inside here we have the canvas. Okay, this is our canvas inside. Should have a kind of a collision, but we don't have any collision right now. But this one have a mesh collider. This can use, because this one is still game object. This mesh we can work as a mesh collider. Is okay, no problem. But a key point in here, what is this pointable device? Forward elements. What is this pointable canvas? We have canvas mesh, but this one Oculus Interactors sample raycast, this one we need to define. Okay, but inside our object we have the two objects. The one inside here, hand here. Okay, we have this one hand raycaster we need to define. That's why inside later we are going to make a collision make, and then this is our canvas. Okay, this is our raycaster. Okay, raycaster, this canvas already defined, and we should define our event. For example, here pointable canvas module, and then we can use add the new pointable canvas module. Okay, and this one is you normally when we are having this, we have this pointable canvas device, canvas that what we call pointable input module. Okay, and wait a moment. This is wait a moment. Here, this is our canvas. Inside the canvas we have the ray interactable. Inside ray interactable, what is our interacting method we need to define. And this this little bit older one. This one is a new, because I just updated this one. Is a 47 new one inside. And here you can see that this one is a mesh. This one. Okay, this is our new remesh canvas, and here we have to raycast pointable. This one we need to the define this object. What is this? Is this ray interactable? Because this ray interactables we don't know, because it doesn't have any definition. Okay, that's why inside here, this one inside, see, this is a ray interactable. it doesn't provide any kind of a interactor. Okay, and but this one we have here ray interactor. Okay, ray interactor we already provide in our the prefab. Okay, in this prefab, because this prefab the pork early grab, we have a grabbable inside here. We have a like a, you know, what is our the physics grab. We put the physics grab in here. You can remember that where is it? This is a rigid body physics. This is the hand grab interactor, right? This we can just drag and drop into here. Okay, hand grab, and this one is hand grab interactor already having. This one is our new one. Okay, this one is our right hand, and this the hand ray cast right hand here. But the key point is this device, this our hand ray interactor right game object doesn't assign to this object. We just simply little bit translate.
他说，老师说了，就是他因为之前，譬如说之前的 hand grab 一样，其实 hand grab 就是你要把那个物件都要跟那个你的手会有关系有连接，才那个物件才可以给那个手可以抓起来嘛。所以现在其实也是一样，就是那个 hand ray 就是它里面用了rigid body 那些东西，但是如果现在那个 canvas 都没有加那个就跟那个手的那个 hand ray 连上关系的话，那个 canvas 其实就会跟那个 hand ray 就没有互动。所以现在要做的就是把那个 canvas 都加上可以跟hand ray 做连接的那个步骤，对。
好。Okay, and we have here to define pointable device in here, and surface. This one is a mesh collider, because this one already have here mesh collider. This one, okay, you already have mesh collider, and then only our challenge is how can we put this you know, the pointable ray. Okay, if you like to use you can find our where is it, you can search here, or you can drag by yourself. Maybe ray, can you find the ray interactor? I'm just going to write. Okay, I'm just going to write to use. Just wait. This should coral. Yeah, all other interactions is there. This one is I think let's make the new one. Let's make a device, because this one use old integration. Okay, we better make a new one, make a step by step. Okay, wait a moment. Because this is our old example, OVR rig is different. Go back to this one to work together. Okay, wait a moment. This is old stuff, don't worry, I don't do anything new. So this is a new sample I made. I want to change to project settings. Okay, let's go back to our menu. I'm not going to use this one. Okay, I'm going to remove this one. Okay, this is a typical our OVR camera rig. This has a poke and this has also have a raycaster. Okay, as I explained in here. Okay, as I explained in here, I'm just going to make an empty game object. This one I am going to use a ray interactable canvas. Okay, this is a typical game object, and then after making we can go UI. UI we have the canvas. Inside the canvas you need to make world space, then we can resize the canvas. Okay, and then you can see the sizes, so you can change it. Okay. Remember ray interactable canvas. Okay, what I am going to use, right click, empty game object. This one I use ray interactable canvas. Okay, this one here, ray interactable. This one see that ray interactable canvas. Okay, and this is the object. Okay, and normally we know the size, this is just an empty game object. Okay, and but in here working because this one later we can make a resize. You know, size big, you don't know about size because this is a very empty area. You know, we don't have settings. Okay, and inside then now we made, and here UI. Okay, and here we would like to make a canvas inside. Okay, and the canvas here you can change the size. For example, here world. Okay, change to the world, and this one you can make a 0 0 0. Okay, size maybe 720 or smaller like 600 or so. Okay, okay, this is the view. Okay, width always shows can sizes you can change, but I think this one is too much. This is a canvas, see. If I would like to make a button, this is just a canvas. Okay. And would like to place something inside. Would like to place something inside, you can add under the canvas, for example, you know, the image. Okay. Under the canvas you can make image. Then if you add an image for like this canvas UI, and then you can make an image, then you can have the image, the square, and then you can rename it as a background, and then you can use Alt key this one, and it will extract the size, you know, the how to say it, the resize fit with my canvas size, because it's under the canvas. Okay, in here canvas, the UI inside here I can make the image, this one image. Okay, this is an image, you can find image. Inside this one maybe I can change is a ground. Okay, background object, and but the size you should fit. Okay, maybe if I press the Alt key and this one, then it will you know, resize fit with my canvas size. If I have a canvas maybe like this one, maybe 900, okay, then he will resize, because I already put this one as a like this. When I select, it will resize together with the canvas size. Okay, understood. And then this one, the sizes, you know, this transparency for canvas, you can change it. Because I was working here, you can remember, even button menu, not the raycast, this is a pointable button menu. Okay, and this is a raycast, and this one, even in here button menu, this one, if I drag and drop into the button menu, this is another button menu. See, this one you can customize, is also no problem. Okay, and these are prefabs. Okay, so these are prefabs you can find under here. You can see menu is similar. Okay, and use this use a transparency. That's why we use the canvas area similar. Then this one canvas area we made. Okay, want to make the something different. For example, like this, would like to add the one more UI, like a button. This button would like to make a scale. Maybe you can make a little bit of scale, but actually view is in here. Okay, then this is a button, but they are just only UI elements if you would like to add. Okay, the sizes, the text size you can select. You can down the size of the text, maybe or just simply use your scaler. Okay, then you can, for example, 1 1 1. This is a typical button. Okay, and any other stuff, for example, canvas, because each button have the text. Under the text, you can change this one, push or click or start or stop, whatever things we can make. Then here, right click, anything else we can make UI elements. Maybe toggle, this is a toggle. Okay, toggling sometimes maybe. Okay, scaling, use this one. Oh, sorry. Okay, moving where you need together. because it's better to move together. Okay. See, okay, scaling, moving, whatever UI design would like to make a your UI design, you can make. Some others also you have, like here UI, maybe a scroll bar like this. Okay, scroll bar, maybe your game. Sometimes you want to make the duration, I don't know, it's up to you. Okay, and something more UIs, probably scroll view like this. Okay, maybe game area, maybe kind of like larging, the terrain or something like this one, but it doesn't assign any values. Okay, maybe another, what is control panel, image button, drop down menu, slider I have already done. Yeah, I think this is okay. Drop down menu, but the drop down menu you need to the here you have to go label what are your options you need to make. Okay, for example, what is your maybe B or whatever, all you need to define. Okay, inside. I just made for, oh sorry, here. These are, is up to your the choice. And now we already made this one. Okay, and different kind of UI buttons. Okay, and then the place your picture fit with the game view, you can see from the camera. Okay, sometimes the main problem is your game view may not, because now we have one camera, the camera we can't find the view. I think maybe you can select your ray cast, because you can see your OVR camera. Okay, this is OVR camera. Okay, now OVR camera here, see. Okay, when I load, you can see the scene inside. Okay, but now if I see ray would work, but the don't have a connection. The connection we need to develop. Okay, let's try to compile this one. Maybe test the new. Easiest thing is a prefab. Yes, a prefab, and the rename is easier.
Use prefab and change something.
Yeah, change the size and resize quite easier. But I know mostly students don't like to design UI, because the Unity UI design is another subject. But the VR still we need to the work on it. That is my hard disk, don't have. Yeah, because last week I told you about, no, 2 weeks ago I talked about VR design guidance. We need significance, we need a label. Can you remember I taught you guys a lesson about the UI design? Yeah, in that design I talk of affordance. I explain about a significance, signifier. Signifiers is a label or information we should provide. That's why we need this kind of a canvas to learn.
We
Okay.
have to think how to
Yeah, how to do so.
Or the boat.
Yeah, but his application doesn't need, because his application was a temple.
Oh yeah.
Then temple, everyone have their own way to worship. But like for example, if you touch the something or like a wall, or you cannot open, then boop boop or some sound still need.
not just a text. Or
Yeah, not only visual signifiers, audio also kind of signifier. If you type boop boop, normally we touch it, it gives sound like a beep 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 beep. It's also
the light.
yeah, light, flash, or maybe a bit like because someone going to temple, like his temple, sitting, nothing to do. But later, like if a player wait more than 10 seconds, maybe like we will show kind of a the race. You should focus here. Can I? Like the can you remember last time I show you about the magic leap, Emma Glass. Yeah, inside he uses some kind of guidance where the character is coming, but you don't have a idea, you are just rotating and kind of navigating inside. Then suddenly you can see particles or kind of like sparkling effects or rays, kind of things you can put. Like for example, the bowl you need to worship with the chopsticks, but no one move. Maybe in that part have kind of like particles playing or something. This kind of information still signifies concern.
But how to like
Add those kind of elements.
Yeah.
Visual effects graph.
Very, very small.
This one, please follow this one. VFX graph. These all have Chinese. Because inside you have this kind of a graph like a scratch. You don't need to type a lot of things. You can change the and you follow this Chinese. I think this one was Chinese.
这是干嘛？
这个它好像是哇很多程式很多程式吧，我刚刚看到一大堆程式
You
吧
do find like a kind of a like a effect I would like to add.
In Unity effect.
Yeah, Unity inside Unity effects, maybe line based or maybe effect based. Lot.
What's the language?
It's the normal the C sharp there,
C#.
but you don't need to touch the C sharp. You have a the graph Unity VFX graph. It's like the sometimes
I saw so many,
yeah,
so
but
many
sometimes if you have like triggering it, if you touch this one, it will play. That means you need a little bit connect to the contents. But for the effect generation is nothing. You can just make it Unity. You
So
can
what-
use it.
so we can make some visual effects and then
Yeah, like a smoke, fire.
uh-huh.
Okay, things you can make. I think this one is in Chinese. Visual effects graph. Okay.
Also have note system.
Sorry.
You can use notes to.
Oh, you mean NODE?
No.
Yeah, node graph. Yeah, this one visual effect pipeline inside. You need to VFX effect graph like the asset package, like Oculus integrated package, similar VFX effect graph package, then visual effect graph here. Then it will show this one. Then they are just kind of like stretch connecting input update. See, then something will, the shuriken particle system. You just try to follow some samples, because we don't have time to cover up all these visual effects, because we are talking about immersive interaction. It's about a hand, how to use our hand, grab a pork and other things. Okay.
Should we import from Touch Designer or Maya's VFX?
Maya VFX can do like effects. This is but very far. We already designed. Can you see?
Oh, yeah.
But it's the button, and I don't have a hand here. See why? Here hand I have. See, but inside our application.
Oh, I know the problem.
Yeah, inside the settings we didn't.
Hand and controller.
它有没有设定那个按键的那边功能？
Yeah, here
对，
we
应该是还没有就是设定那个手。
here we don't make the
啊
hand and controller.
啊
Very stupid.
And but the problem here, this one is so big, and you better the scale down this canvas. I'm just going to move 100%. Okay. You can see our OVR camera. You can see this one. The OVR camera rig is a 0 0, and our canvas is a very far position. Camera a little bit we can screen. Okay, you can make it a bit more closer. Okay. And until compile, now is we can't the similar, we can see it, but we cannot do anything. That's why we need to add the ray interactables in this game object, simple game object. We need to add the ray interactable, because you can remember grabbable interactable, hand grab interactable we had. Okay, grabbable. If you have an object, we need to add the mesh, the rigid body, grabbable, and hand grabbable minimum. If you want to add the physics, then physics grabbable we need to add. But today we are going to add this canvas, sorry, this ray interaction canvas. We need to add the ray interactable. Okay. Understand?
Yes.
Every time we have to add it.
Yeah.
Add it many.
Yeah. Hey. I think we have some issue here. I am going to remove this one, okay. Hand grab interact, I am going to just delete. Okay. And because this one ray interact, okay. Now time for us, because we have this, okay, we can add here what is ray interactable, okay. This is a ray interactable we have already added, okay. Now is this object we can, but the pointable elements we didn't decide yet, okay. Save this one, and then the first part is we need to add here, and then next we have a you know, add one more canvas. We need to still add the kind of a, you know, the like a inside this canvas we have to add a canvas render texture, okay, because the canvas is just a kind of game object inside, but it should define as a texture, otherwise we cannot touch it visible. That is a we use it as a canvas inside we have a canvas render texture, okay. And here we have a canvas this one, and here we have to add, okay, canvas oh sorry, why this is Chinese, canvas render texture. If I add, he normally have this error. Don't worry, you can see the auto fix, okay, auto fix, and a pixel per unit, if you put the 1000, is that the rendering is more beautiful. Otherwise we have aliasing like a zigzag. Okay, this one, okay, this one is important. And next you can see, and this add canvas render texture. We are going to fix this one, and this one auto fix, and then here this, okay, this mainly what we did. And then next we need to add one more game object. This game object is a collider, because this one is now have a ray interactor, and also this canvas also renderable, but this object is still not the collision, you know, collider. We need to add the here mesh collider. That means this interactable canvas is now renderable as a texture. Then renderable texture we can add the mesh collider, okay. That's why here we make shin the game object collider, okay, collider. And this one, sorry, here you can see the traditional one, this is traditional one, okay. Each menu you can find each button have model, it has a surface, okay. Under surface this is a box collider, okay, this is a box collider, then we can click it, okay. That's why heat prefab already done, okay. And here we need to go back our this and then make a right click, create a empty game object, that one we call collider, okay. okay, the collider, because here you can see collider name and add here mesh collider, okay, mesh collider, and here mesh collider we can add. And if you have a special physics material, you can also do, okay. And then we can go back to again canvas ray interactable, and then we also have the canvas you know, the rect, okay, canvas rect. We can define what is my canvas, okay, this one canvas, what is my collider, we can define, okay. And this object we can go, and then here this one I can make a canvas rect this inside. And then what is a mesh collider? We already defined this this collision mesh, okay, this one. And what is a canvas? That is a canvas render. That's why earlier our canvas we define as a because a canvas render texture, because this is only defined as a texture. And this one we define in here canvas texture, and then collision also define into here. That means it's a collision is okay, but still we need to apply something. This event, this one standard input mode, we have to remove this one, okay. And here after making this and the mesh collider here collision, this one also ray interactable, also have a collider, the same collider you can drop here, okay, in here and here. And then I go back to this, this is a collider. Here this one, this is surface, the surface, but the this one put into surface. At the point, this should be, wait a moment. Just a save. This has some problem. Wait a moment. This one I need a pointable canvas, because this one I need pointable canvas script. Okay, inside here I need to define a canvas, because I think this one doesn't work pointer. Okay, this one, because if I first need this one pointable canvas, this one then we need to define the what is the canvas in here. Yeah. If the things work. Here event system, we need to add the new one, this one remove, and then we have to add the this one pointable module, this inside our this event system. This is very standard horizontal vertical. This one we can the remove, and here we can make like this pointable module. Then after making this, we can try. Okay, just wait and see.
Do we need to change the value of the mesh collider?
Yeah, convex or concave. Convex. The normally you can put the default value, but if you have some kind of a special physics material, you can add, but we don't have it. It's very big, but why this one it doesn't work? I think inside rig we can check it. The size is also too big. First we can try. This hand has some problem. The player settings somewhere we can check. Hola, okay. We add here. Oh my. This rig don't have a hand. Wait a moment. The final results look like this. Final results should like this. Okay. Wait a moment. And something happened because my camera hand ray is missing. Wait a moment, because my old one I still can see the ray. We are eye tracking, body tracking. Can you see my anything, any update here? No? Critical object? No. Okay. Just only software update.ちょっと待ってね。フローレベル。 what is name, raycast. Sorry guys, this one I need to double check because this is a new SDK integration. I update this one. Raycast doesn't work properly. Let's wait and see. See, this is the problem. Normally this ray is working here, see? Can you see?
Yes.
Monitor. But you know, if I go this mode, I think this one cannot find the problem because another one can find. The all interaction is right in this one. This one is okay. Only point, you know, the ray cannot detect because this is a new
SDK.
yeah, this one package manager. This one is a new December 15, and what I'm using another one, old one. I should not update. That's the problem. I update because I didn't check what is the changes they made under new version. Just wait a moment. Maybe the new license issue. Yeah, here is no problem, see. The ray is working, no problem. Like if I it's very hard. I made a big mistake when I updating this one. Because I downloaded the higher grade.
Oh yeah.
not Unity, I mean the asset store I updated. I can't find, I need time to find it, but the key point, I think I use old version. I can go back to here. I summarize again. Okay. Hand raycaster we first need to done here. Okay. Under the poke. Okay. Under the poke both we put here, then rename left right. Okay. Then define the left hand, right hand, and then we took the hand poke and hand ray interact left. The right also do the similar. Then this one interact then already defined. Okay, that's why I did in this this exercise. Both I did, but only difference is one is a new, other one is older. And then what we need to make a new game object, the area or button, or I mean the canvas area. We are going to make a raycast interactable, so first thing, and then you can add the canvas, UI canvas. Inside the UI canvas, you have to go to the world space, then we can change the sizes. This is 0, 0, and then make like the size like this, and then scale is smaller. You can see that I put the 0.2, 0.04, then that would be more smaller. But my one is quite larger. Then after canvas defined, and then we have to add the other materials, like for example background as an image. Image we can make a background, and then image need to be matched with the size. Under here we can press Alt key, then it's quickly the resize with the canvas. And then next go back to the color, need to make a transparency, because we don't need opaque, fully opaque, and here we make the transparency in here, and then this one pressed with the Alt key, then is grab, and then here you check the like a transparency. Then next same object we can add the buttons, toggles, whatever area you would like to to arrange, then you can arrange them. Okay, sizes, but for example here maybe the sliders, or maybe you can use the scaling, whatever things you can do as you wish, because it's up to your gaming contents. Maybe Thursday, before Thursday I will check the error, what is the problem. Okay, then arrange all of the things, then something like here, and then next our challenge is this one is repositioning, and then after repositioning we can find this. I can find our hand. If you put our pointy, then I can see the ray as I saw, and then we go to this one to add the ray interactable. Okay, ray interactable we can add, and then here we have to put what is our collider. Okay, the pointable collider, but the thing is we need to add the canvas render texture. Okay, render texture, then we can make it a detail more like about 1000 per pixel unit. Okay, and then we can add the one more object for game collider. After we render our canvas as a render texture, then we need to add a collider, mesh collider. That means it has a pixel and also it's kind of wall. Okay, and then add this the similar same thing, there is a GIF animation. Okay, define and mesh. Okay, then after do this one, then we have a canvas rect. This one can define what is a canvas and what is a collider, we can define. Okay, and next we can make that the similar, we check our ray interactable in here, then we can make our surface here. Now this one rename, new one rename as a surface, not a collider, then you can drop into here. Okay, and then after drop here we can drop the canvas here, Okay, define a canvas. Okay, then a final one is we should make the here for our event we can make the standard alone mode we can remove and then make a pointable canvas module we can just add. Okay, then things all okay to work. But I check the problem. This one is old one working no problem. This one I newly made all of the things, but except the OVR camera rig, because this OVR camera rig now we can find inside here legacy. Probably they may change something. I should need to check this prefab inside. Probably we don't, because this is a prefab sample rig. This one is yeah, I think both the same. I need to take time to check what is the problem. Okay, now basic you understood, and other easiest part is you are going to define from the beginning, or you just go back to prefab. Since a runtime prefab, under the runtime prefab you can find the ray. We were working hand. This one is we are working with the hand ray interactors, and for the what is it called, samples, under the samples here prefabs, and this one is a menu. This kind of menu is a better use, or canvas you can use. So this one already have the pointable canvas mesh and pointable canvas, and this one for extra for the audio. Only basic thing is what we need for the any canvas when we are having ray interactable, pointable canvas and pointable canvas mesh. Okay, but our problem is in here is not that, it's in OVR because it cannot detect the ray something problem. I need to double check. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we can meet on Thursday.
Okay.
And could you please show me about your game stuff, Ken?
Oh,
Is there anything progress or?
yeah, I just box. Yeah,
Sorry?
I just fixed the box.
Box problem fix?
Yeah, fixed already.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe Thursday can you show?
Yes,
We can check in Thursday.